The charity's not there to create lots of really good climbers. The charity's to use climbing and the outdoor experience as a tool so that it gives you the resources to help you react better in bad situations. Trying to introduce kids to something that actually turns a little key, that opens a door, a wee spark, and then if you can find them, the ones who it doesn't work for, that's fine, let's hope they find something else. But those few a year that you go, right, that's really could change their life, then I'd love to be able to do that. That's why we're doing this now. Yeah, so I think, you know, we're likely to run 3 different levels of programs. One is very much that early introduction for a mass audience, and then the 3 or 4 people, if you introduce 100 people to climbing, 3 or 4 people go, yeah, that's for me, that's great. And if they can fund themselves to come through the door and they've got motivated parents, they'll be there all the time because it makes a difference to that kid or that young person or that young adult. The next level is very much like that sort of urban uprising where you work with people for a longer period. You know, it's a 12-week program where there's a component of psychology built in there with a little hint of something that is a developing program. It starts with introducing to new people, movement in another dimension. I mean, I don't know about you, but every time I go from a flat surface onto a wall is an immediate thrill. And then there's the tier 3, which are the more complex young people who are either about to go to jail or have come out of jail, are really stuck in very difficult circumstances, which mean that their horizons are very short, and the world that they live in it's very difficult to see out of that. So if you're a single parent with 2 kids in a difficult place, and then your mum's an alcoholic, they've not had a job, what are you going to do? Where do you go? And you don't see any value in education. You're just going to repeat that again and again over generations and generations. So the idea with the tier 3 work is that it's very long-term, 12-month program. It comes with all the professional backup that you can have from a clinical psychologist, somebody who works. So we're working with Nikki Diggins at UHI on developing life skills pathways leading to either further education or employment.